Good morning everyone, pupils of 4th MS. Now we are going to continue with the 4th revision of negative form. So the previous revision we've seen the present simple, the negative form in present simple. Now we're going to see the negative form in simple past. How can I change sentence from affirmative to negative but in simple past? Okay, now as usual, first let's have a look on the following examples. Number one, she cooked lunch last night. She cooked lunch last night. She didn't cook lunch last night. She didn't cook lunch last night. Next, the second set of examples. I bought some books yesterday. I bought some books yesterday. Next, I didn't buy any books yesterday. I didn't buy any books yesterday. Now, when we look to the first sentence, we notice that the verb cooked, it's in which tense? It's in simple past. Yes. Why? Because I have ed at the end. So ed is the mark of simple past. Now this sentence, it's in simple past. Now the second sentence, I bought some books yesterday. I bought some books yesterday. Now the verb is both, and we have yesterday. So the same, this sentence is in simple past. Now we have cooked and bought, they are verbs in simple past. Now why here cooked? There is an ed and here there is no ed. Why? Because cooked, it's a regular verb. We call it in English regular verbs. And regular verbs generally take ed as a mark of the past. At the end of the verb we find ed, okay, ed. But both, it's an irregular verb. It's an irregular verb. Why? Because it doesn't take rule, okay? There is no rule in these verbs. They are irregular. It's the opposite of this verb. This is regular and this is irregular, okay? And here in the third, in the irregular verbs, you have to memorize the list. There is a list of irregular verbs, so you have to memorize it by heart. This is the solution for these verbs. Now, she cooked lunch last night. This sentence is in the affirmative form. It's in the affirmative form. It's a simple, normal sentence. Now, when you change this sentence to negative form, first let's look here. We have she, it's the subject, cooked is the verb, and lunch last night, this is all the objects. Okay. Now what's the difference between this sentence and this one? Look to this sentence. When we change it to, let's compare between this sentence and this one. Here we have she cooked lunch last night. She as a subject, cooked lunch last night. We say she didn't cook lunch last night. So didn't, here it's the negative form. Okay, it's the negative form. Now look, didn't comes before the verb. We have she plus didn't plus cook. Here we have cooked and here we have cook. So there is no ed here, okay? Now why we don't have an ed? Because I have didn't, it's conjugated. That's why I have to, this verb I have to put it in the infinitive form, or we call it in English stem. So she subject plus didn't plus stem, it means the infinitive of cooked. We have to omit ed plus the object, okay? Now let's go to the second sentence. I bought some books yesterday. I is a subject, both is a verb, some books yesterday, this is all the objects. Now when we change, it's in the affirmative form. When we change it to negative, we have subject plus didn't plus by, okay, plus any books yesterday, this is all the objects. Now here we have the verb both, and it become by. So didn't always plus stem. What is stem? Stem, it means the infinitive of this verb. It means this verb we have to take it back to its infinitive, okay? Both in the past, the infinitive is by, okay? So this is the examples. Now let's have the rule. Affirmative, we have subject plus verb with ed, like the example here, plus object. When we change it to negative form, we have subjects, like we have here, subjects, plus didn't, we have didn't here, plus stem, which is cook, plus object, which is lunch last night. Now this is concerning the regular verb. Let's go to the irregular verb. Affirmative, we have subjects, we have subject here, I, plus verb, and here we have irregular verb, like example we have both, it's an irregular verb, plus object. Negative form, we have subject plus didn't, subject, okay, subject plus didn't, plus, pay attention here, stem, it's the same here, stem, it means the verb, this verb we have to change it to infinitive form, plus object, okay. So this is the rule concerning the negative form in simple past. So I hope that you have understood the lesson. Thank you for listening and watching. I'm going to send you some exercise to do at home. When you finish those exercises, please send them to me, I will correct them. So thanks for watching. See you inshallah next revision. See you then. Thank you and good